But today I'm going to be filming a current favourites video because I've had quite a few favourites recently and I wanted to share them with you. So let's get started. So the first category I have is like beauty, and I'll do makeup first because, as you know, I have been getting into makeup, but there are a few things that I've been revolving around a lot recently and they're like the basic things I use. First thing is my collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I've spoken about this so much on my channel. This is the one and only concealer I've ever used and I love it. My shade, if you're wondering, is 3-1 medium. I've gone through, I can't even remember how many, I've gone through so many of these. Love them, obsessed, and they're cheap, inexpensive and really good, so I highly recommend that. Another thing that I've been loving is the Maybelline Matte Maker Mattifying Pressed Powder. Now this is my well loved one because I've touched pan, which is very upsetting. I always get really upset when I touch pan products, but this is so good because I have oily skin, it mattifies my face, it lasts all day, it covers everything, gives it an even finish, and I love it. So I will definitely be repurchasing this when it comes out. The next thing is a little bit on the expensive side, but I love it. It is the Benefit Give Me Brow. My eyebrows have never looked so good. Like when I don't have this on, I feel like they don't look as good, but when I have this on, they just look thicker, fuller, a little bit darker to match my hair, which I'm happy with. And yes, this is around the £20 mark price, which I know is a lot for such a little thing. Like, it's not that big, but it's amazing. It's the best product that I've used ever for my brows, and this was a sample I got in the magazine, so it just shows that the samples in the magazines are good because I got this in a magazine and I love it. So yeah. And the last beauty type thing I have is a face mask, and you'll probably know what it is because I did a review on it. It's the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Detox Mask. This mask, oh, I just love it. Like, it's so good. It has made my spots go down so fast and it gets rid of my blackheads, and I just love it, and it is definitely worth the hype. So yeah, highly recommend that. The next category I have is like sprays, perfumes, scents, because I have been, as always, I love my scents, so I've been trying quite a few out and I have some favourites. So the perfume I have gone for is the Vera Wang Princess Perfume. Look at the packaging of this. So cute and so pretty, and it smells amazing. I got this when it was on offer. Spray a bit. It smells so good, and it's about around the £30–40 mark, but it's definitely worth it. It smells like really sophisticated, floral, and I love it. So yes, that is the perfume I've been going for. And then for body sprays, so I'm getting a cold, so I apologise for all the coughing, but for body sprays I have been loving the Victoria's Secret body sprays. I have two. I've got Pure Seduction and Mango Temptation. As you can tell, Mango Temptation has been used a lot more than Pure Seduction because I feel like Mango Temptation is a very summery smell. Like, it smells of mangoes obviously, which is very nice, but Pure Seduction has freesia and red plum in it, and I feel like this is more of a autumny winter smell. It smells like really like just an autumn and winter, like musky and like really like sweet, but like not exotic sweet, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I have been reaching for this a lot. Now moving on to books. Since coming to uni I have been reading a lot, and there are 4 books mainly that I have been obsessed with recently, so I'm going to show you them. The first one is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawking. I got this when I was on holiday in Wales, read it I think in a week. I think I read it in because I was just so hooked. And can we just talk about the ending? Obviously I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it, but oh my god, if you have read this book, please talk to me in the comments about the ending, because the ending just shocked me, and I'm so excited for the film to come out because I'm excited to see how they make it and how it's, if it's similar to the book, because this book is so addictive. Like, how she writes is amazing. So yeah, the next book I've been loving, I've only just started reading, it is Miss Peregrine's Home for Particular Children. Now, I wanted to read this before the film came out, and I know the film came out at the end of September, but I'm not going to see the film until I finish this book, and I'm only like I'm just like near the beginning, but so far I am loving this. It's just like the mystery element I love reading about, and like the thriller side of it, and it's just weird and quirky, and that's something I like. So yes, I'm getting really interested in this book, and I'm excited to see the film. Next book is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Now, I am yet to read this, but this is the next one on my list after Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I'm really excited to read this. This looks really interesting. I haven't watched the film yet either because I want to read the book first. So I will keep you posted on this, but I just want to add it in because it's that like thriller, mystery side that I'm really interested in, so yeah. And then the last book I have as a favourite is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Basically this is the theatre script for the play of this story. It's written by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany and Jack Thorne, and it's a new play by Jack Thorne. Basically it's the sequel to Harry Potter. It's like is it the 8th or 9th book, basically, and it's based on Harry's son Albus when he goes to Hogwarts, and it revolves around him and Severus, which is not Severus, Scorpius, which is Malfoy's son. So yes, it's really interesting. You really need to read this book if you're a Harry Potter fan, because it makes parts of the other books make sense, and it just rounds them off in one book, and I couldn't put this down. This book was with me all holiday, I was obsessed. Yeah, the 8th story 19 years later. So yes, I highly recommend you read this if you're a Harry Potter lover, because I am, and I was hooked. Now, lastly, we're going to go on to clothes, because as it is changing seasons, I have been loving getting all my old jumpers out that I stored away at home, and yes, so I'm going to show you some of my favourites. Gonna cough again. The first thing I have been loving is one of the pyjamas I have now. I got this in student lock-in in Freshers Week. It's from Victoria's Secret. It is this really big, long, baggy t-shirt, nightshirt, pyjamas basically. It says on it, "Let's sleep in," and then the pink logo, and then it's like spotty at the top, burgundy, and then grey, and I just wear this with some shorts to bed, and it's so soft and comfortable. And this was £15 in the sale, which I was like, I'm getting it like, what? That is cheap for Victoria's Secret. So yes, I was really happy with that, and I love it a lot. And then the other thing that I've been revolving around is jumpers. Now, I have currently 3 favourite jumpers at the moment. The first one is this one, which I got when I was in Wales because it was cold. I wanted a jumper, and I saw this in one of the local shops. It was like our version of TK Maxx, but I can't remember what it was called. But it was like TK Maxx, and I'm obsessed with jumper. It's just black and white speckled, and then it's got black and white horizontal stripes across it, and it's from the Lottie brand. I don't know what that brand is, but yeah, and I like it as well because it's like a cropped jumper. Like on me, it's not cropped, but like it sits on the line where my high-waisted jeans start, so I like that. And yeah, it's just really comfy, and it is really like warm as well, which is good because I don't really like wearing a jacket, and seeing as uni's only over there, I can just run across in this and then I'm good for the day. So yeah. Next one I've been loving is this one, and this has been in quite a few of my videos. This was from Primark. A lot of people ask me about this jumper in my video, but yeah, it's from Primark, and it's just one of those loose fitting ones. Again, it's quite cropped on me, which I quite like, and the sleeves are my favourite bit because they're really big and flared, and I can like curl my hand up inside them if I'm cold, and keeps me warm. And yes, with blue jeans I really like this. And then the last jumper I am obsessed with is again from Primark. It's this one. It's just a light lilac colour. It's got a high neck and this like diamond pattern on it, which I think is really nice. This is the thickest jumper I have, bar my Topshop burgundy orange one, which is really good because this is from Primark and it's really thick and it keeps me so warm, and I like how it's already got rolled sleeves because that adds a cute thing to it. And yes, I think this looks really nice with jeans and my boots and my just a coat. So I'm excited for it to get even colder so I can start wearing this more. So yes, those are all of my favourites. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!